Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm, episode 11. Today we will be turning this into hay and getting it baled up to start, and then we'll be able to kick over into June and harvest our barley probably. At that point we'll have to figure out what's next, but I imagine there will be something. So let's get going here. Oh, or maybe we already turned it into hay? Huh. I guess we gotta windrow it up. Actually. Yeah, I guess it already is hay. So we've gotta put the windrower on it and get that. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we windrowed last time. So it really is just about windrowing and baling. Let's watch this guy work. Not sure I understand what happened here. It skipped a bunch. I didn't tell it to skip lines. Let's see what it gives us here. Alright, I think we have to go hit this again. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking. Like, yeah, you don't need all that extra stuff in between. This is a base game windrower too, so it's not like it had the width wrong. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna do it again. Alright, it's time to prep for June. Although, yeah, barley, we did it at the earliest possible. We did September, so we should be able to harvest in June. We're gonna need the baler. Yeah, I still don't know what kind of... I think my workers are on some sort of medication. Probably says do not operate heavy machinery. Because the weird things they've been doing can only really explain with drugs, right? Well, I've noticed the field pattern, like the GPS pattern on the field, is dependent somewhat on where you line up with the field at first. Or at least it feels that way. So maybe selling all this straw will get us to the point where we can buy a good field, although we're probably going to do some nifty harvest contracts. Alright, well, we'll push it forward and yeah, so this is our chance to try out the follow me mod. I've used it in the past and it worked fairly good. I'm hoping they've done some improvements on it since then and it will work even better. Let's have a look here. Alright, we've got room. We don't have to worry about that. We got to get to the harvester. A new mod I saw, I haven't downloaded or installed it, but it's an interesting one, potentially, that is a rack for your headers. You'd stick your headers up on a rack. I don't know if this was the best place to... Why? Man. Yeah. Now I'm straight up Austin Powers. Alright, we can actually do it. It does actually work. Oop. Oops. Right control. Okay, it doesn't seem to be... There's more to do it. There's more to it. Maybe I need to get this guy more lined up. Okay. So he should be... Straw swath, yes. Okay. Is he doing it? Doesn't seem to be doing it. Yes? Are you actually going to follow me? Now I wonder though, can I just send him off? Probably not. Alright, well let's see how this goes. Okay, we've got a worker working, and he's got a follower, which means that I can actually kick over to the class. Yeah, although I really ought to see. So we're getting our baling and our, yes, we're going to kick over to the class. We're going to go hook up to that trailer and we're going to start unloading him. I wonder if I can set up a whole chain. Like if I had another tractor with maybe I get the Massey on the Arcusin. Oh man. I have to set up the offset though. I doubt that would really work that well. But we can go. Yeah. Alright, so this is working so far. I don't know whether it'll work 100%. But what we can do is follow behind and pick up the bales. So we're going to do that because that just makes some sense. We'll have to run back and unload once in a while. So it's working so far though, which is cool. Now I tried out that bale pusher front weight thing last series and I wasn't happy with it, but I only tried it on round bales. I think it might actually be designed for square bales. So I think I'm going to try it out again. And I am so tempted. Well, what's the worst that can happen? So we need a left offset of right shift, right control, X. No, that's probably follow. Oh, follow initiate. Right control, F. No. Okay, no, that. Side offset. Right control. Wait, what are we following though? Oh, no, we want, right control, H. Okay, we want to follow. But it's not. It closed the thing. We're gonna need a bigger. We're gonna need a bigger trailer. I think we're gonna need to grab us that. Oh, whatchamacallit? A semi-trailer. Preferably the bigger one. Although I'm real curious if we can get... Oh man, I bet we could get a whole pile of followers. We could like do the whole field at once. Yep, worker has a full tank. Makes sense. Lucky for us, this whole deal actually works. Although it looks like maybe the helper can't, or maybe he can, I just didn't have him set right or something. We'll try again. It's going to be more than a meter though. Because could we have a big old unloader just following along as well? Just catching... Well, it does appear to be working. But we need... We need it to be 2.5 meters. Yep, there we go. My hands are completely off the controls. Now, instead of stop, I could say unload, right? Yeah, when full unload, we'll leave big stacks of bales out here. Alright, now we're going to check on getting a bigger trailer. Get the old mother bin. No, it's unfortunate that we're not going to run it like that, although that's not a bad option. But no, we want the... Okay, you can go 59, you can go 51. You, 43, what's the point? Oh, that's an auger wagon. Okay. So then we could unload him. Right, which means we need a loan if we're going to try this out. And we could unload him on an auger into... Oh, we're just going to buy this right now and call it good. I do want to see this thing do its unload cycle and then catch up. That would be interesting. I also want to see what happens when these guys start doing the up and downs. Oh, you're full. Now it's time to unload. And we got to go get the semi. And go get the big trailer. Well, this is pretty cool. There's a whole stack of bales out there. Which means I could go get the forklift. Well, I could go get the old the telehandler, and I could go load these things up on we still have power problems, but we're gonna need a bigger truck. So while all this is happening, we would need to figure out what the... Oh man. Oh, you're gonna go back and forth, it appears. What are you gonna do here? Okay. Hey, don't start pulling that crap. Where are you going? No. What? Man. What happened there? Is that we're still... Yeah, definitely blocked by an object. Alright, we gotta go set this up again. Well, that was almost really cool. Offset, okay, yep. So maybe 2 or even 3 headlands. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to... You doing your job? Okay, good. I suspect that next time I'll need to set it up to have more headlands. Probably 3 or 4. You're gonna do the backup thing, and then you're gonna turn around in some whack manner that causes that guy to try to... Well, maybe I set him to like 40 or something. Or maybe he's just gonna work. That'd be interesting. You're gonna do some weird turnaround thing? Even if you just miss a couple, whatever. I'm fine. You're missing a little bit. It doesn't matter. Not an actual issue. Okay, well that worked. So I wonder what happened on the last one. What I do know is that I need to get back into this truck and get him going again. Preferably before that thing turns around, which is never going to do because it's almost full as it is. Alright. Okay. So that went, I would say, mostly pretty good. We're still dealing with some intelligence problems with the AI, but on the whole, I would just have to, I would have to say that it's not too bad. I might as well not pay those guys to do this whole time, but I wonder if we can even get in there. If I leave them on the chain, maybe we can start doing a baling thing. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Not a baling thing. Maybe we can do a contract, a barley contract or something. Still doing good on gas, so that's cool. So let's have a quick look at contracts and see if there's any decent money to be had. Spinach, nope. Why does nobody have? Nobody has. What are we looking at here? What is the dark brown? Is that potatoes, maybe? Sorghum. Okay. Well, we'll go wash you up and then put you away. There's no contracts to do. Might as well fill the tank while we're at it. And we've got a few more straw bale piles to pick up. Looks like 3 or 4. Well, 3 plus the 4th one we're already working on. So that's 2 more trips on that. So that's cool. We might as well fill them up with gas while we're on it. But it feels like that's working. So I'm happy that works as well as it does. I spent a bit of money, even though I really wanted to go do. I wanted to buy a field with the money, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll get there. I feel like maybe this would actually two better parked behind the chicken house. I don't really use that very much. I don't use the other one very much either, but if I need to, I can actually pick it up. If I need to, I can actually pick it up off the ground, like mount it rather than drag it from that position. But we'll just put this guy away. And then let's go get rid of this following stuff. We're going to actually go put these particular straw bales over on the straw barn over there. And then we'll pick up all the rest of the hay bales, or the straw bales I should say. This ought to work pretty well. I mean, we could go back and get all that straw, but I don't really care. It's all extra. The star of the show is definitely the barley. The rest doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's actually a decent chunk of money, but it's still... We're just going to leave that parked right there for now. Okay, so now we're maxed plus a little bit, and we're maxed plus a little bit. There, oh nice, I can get both of them. Cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like this is a pretty good setup. We still got to put the rest of our stuff away. Okay, well, we have been going on pretty long, and I think we're going to call it here, and next episode we will put everything away, collect all the straw, and see what else needs doing. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.